This is All India Radio. The news read by Gaurang Dhawanlal. The Army Chief General Bikram Singh today said India reserves its right to retaliate against Pakistan at a time and place of its choice and won't remain passive when attacked. Ahead of the Indo-Pak flag meeting, he said New Delhi will lodge a strong protest against the unprovoked firing from across the line of control by Pakistani soldiers in the brigade commander level flag meeting in the Poonch sector. Talking to media persons in New Delhi this morning, General Bikram Singh said beheading of Indian soldiers is unacceptable and the response from Pakistan was premeditated. General Singh said that he expects his commanders on the LOC to be aggressive and they must understand that the army hierarchy is behind them. In a bid to de-escalate tension along the line of control, India and Pakistan are holding a brigade commander-level flag meeting in the Poonch sector of Jammu and Kashmir today. The recent intrusions and brutal killing of 2 Jawans by Pakistani soldiers will be raised during the meeting. Meanwhile, Pakistani troops once again violated the ceasefire along the LOC in the Poonch sector last evening. Colonel Palta said Pakistani troops fired on forward Indian posts in the Krishna Ghati sector of Mendhar in Poonch at around 7 p.m., which was effectively retaliated to by alert Indian troops. The exchange of fire continued for some time. However, no loss of life was reported from the Indian side. Top defense officials of India and China today began the 2-day 5th Annual Defense Dialogue in Beijing. A host of issues will be discussed concerning bilateral military ties, including resumption of joint exercises this year. The talks are being held between the Tri-Service Indian delegation headed by Defense Secretary Shashikant Sharma and Deputy Chief of Staff of the People's Liberation Army, Lieutenant General Ki Chiang-ho, according to Indian officials in Beijing. The two sides are expected to work out a roadmap to resume joint military exercises this year, stopped after China began issuing stapled visas to residents of Jammu and Kashmir since 2009. The Mahakumbh began this morning with lakhs of devotees and religious leaders of various orders converging on the confluence of the Ganga, Yamuna and the mythical river Saraswati at Allahabad for a holy dip on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. The inaugural day of the 2-month-long congregation was marked by the first Shahi Snan of 13 akhadas. The akhadas have been allotted a fixed time, ranging from 30 minutes to about an hour, depending upon the size of their respective processions. Devotees from across the country had started pouring in since last evening, and the influx continues despite the cold weather. Elaborate security arrangements have been made, on account of which bathers are being made to park their vehicles several kilometers away from the holy confluence and reach the Sangam on foot. The harvest festival Pongal is being celebrated with traditional pomp and gaiety all over Tamil Nadu today. People thronged temples like Sri Rangam, Samayapuram and Kanchi Kamakshi early today. Women in traditional saris made the Pongal dish with rice, sugar and jaggery and ghee. Hundreds of people thronged to see the Jallikattu in Avaniyapuram near Madurai. Bulls from Trichy at Pudukottai and Dindigol were seen in action. The Tamil Nadu Governor, Dr. K. Rosaya, Chief Minister Selvi Jayalalitha, DMK leader M. Karunanidhi and many other leaders sent Pongal greetings to Tamils all over the world. The Haryana government has announced a hike of 45 rupees per quintal in each variety of sugarcane. The announcement was made after Chief Minister Bhupinder Singh Hooda held talks with the agitating sugarcane growers yesterday. They were on strike and refused to sell sugarcane to the cooperative mills of the state. And that is the end of this news bulletin.